Hi, welcome to Hit the Bricks. Today we're taking a look at an exciting mock by Rolling Bricks. This is a BMW M1. This has got some great design in it. I think you're gonna like it. We're actually gonna take this and we're gonna compare it to this Lamborghini Speed Champions by Lego. We're gonna build this up real quick here in a speed build, and then we'll take a look at both of them. We'll do a crash test, and then we'll have some final thoughts. All right, so let's take a look at the BMW. Starting with the front, this is great. It's very low, it's a wide stance, which is exactly like the production car. I love the sloped angles here. We've got the iconic front grille. These two gray pieces down here would be the fog lamps, because we would have actual pop-up headlights on the actual production car, which if we had a larger scale model, maybe a Technics model, we probably could do the pop-up headlights, right? We also have a little grille or ventilation maybe up on top here. Not sure what that was for in the production car, since this is a mid-engine. We're taking a look at the radiators and such in the back of the car for the motor. So I'm not sure what the front one was for, but it's a nice touch because it is on the production car. So if we take a look at the side, good use of angle pieces in the front there to round that off. Really like the hubcaps or rims, whatever they would have been. I'm sure they would have been rims, right, on a BMW. But they're very minimalistic. They're very 70s and 80s, very iconic type look for that. Whether you're looking at Lamborghinis, you're looking at BMWs or Porsches from that time period, they're not really exciting rims. So this looks really good. The other thing that is a nice touch on the car is this black line. If it wasn't on there, it would definitely be missing the mark, because if you look at the actual production car, that is very synonymous with that M1, that black line going across there. So really like that. In the back are the sloped angles. Now these are, I think, somewhat a new piece. I only saw them being on a couple Star Wars sets. If you know that they're in different sets or whatever, you can leave a comment down below. I just ordered them online and just had them sent. No problem getting them, but they seem like they're a little bit more rare. But that's a great use of that part back there. I mean, that really makes the car. And underneath the white slope is this black line. Now that would be the part of the ventilation for the motor, I believe, again, being the mid-engine. We also have the louvers in the back that go over the back window, but then there's also some ventilation that would have been kind of above that as well. So that's a nice touch. You can see the ventilation for the mid-engine part of it. We have some nice mirrors here on the side, and this glass piece, or the plastic as it is in Lego. The windshield and side windows is a good fit for it. I also like these black tiles behind that, because the actual car would have had another window, kind of a curved type window back there. We have this raised up piece here that is the door kind of going up a little bit in the back, so that's a nice touch. Going around to the back of the car, this is spot on. We got the exhaust where it should be. We got nice rounded underneath the rear sort of bumper. The tail lights look spot on. The rear deck lid is where it should be, and the rear louvers look great. Again, 70s, 80s, right? They all had rear louvers on them. So this really looks correct for the time period. All the proportions on this car are really good. I mean, it's a bigger car. I think it's 8 studs wide, right? But it's a bigger car. However, the proportions for it being low, being wide is perfect. It's a really good build. I think it's captured completely accurately to what it should be. So let's take a look at the inside now. If we pop this open, we can see the interior. It's got all black interior, which a lot of them did, a black leather on there. I like the rounded parts here for the seat and the headrest. A little shifter down there by the center console. I mean, this just screams 70s, 80s. If we had some kind of sticker or printed pieces for the dash of that time period, that would be perfect. And if you really wanted to, you could do that, along with maybe some BMW M1 badges for the outside would be great. A little shifter here, like I said, is a nice touch to it. It has just enough detail for this particular car because, again, that interior was not that exciting in the car. So this represents it really well. We'll see if a minifig can fit in there in a little bit when we get the Lamborghini built. I'm not sure if it will or not. So we'll take a look at that. It looks like it would, but just looking at those sloped backs, we have to see. All right, so let's take a final look at these two before we do our crash test. Just got finished with the Lamborghini Countach build. It's a nice build. If you haven't done this one before, it's definitely worth picking up. Red interior is nice, it's catching my eye. As you can see, they're pretty much the same size, same width, obviously. We've got a little bit more length in the BMW, just this longer front end. I'm not actually honestly sure if that's indicative of the actual car or not, just a difference here in the models that I can see. They actually look really well together here, I think. Obviously the same color and such. The Countach is very representative of that car too. That designer did a really good job. Rolling Bricks did a really good job with the M1. So yeah, really happy with both of these. They're nice additions to the collection. And I think it's now time to see how they do with the crash test. Forgot one thing. We were gonna check and see if a minifigure fit in this one. So let's pop this open and we'll check out with the driver that came with the Lamborghini. Maybe we should take his wrench away from him right now though. See if he fits in there. Oh, no problem. Fits in there great. Excellent. Maybe we'll leave him in there for the crash test. Okay, I hope you found this fun and entertaining and got some good insight on this MOC by Rolling Bricks. Once again, it's available down below if you follow the link. I'm not affiliated with Rolling Bricks or Rebrickable or Lego for that matter. Just like the build, so I thought I would share it. The Lamborghini is still available. I picked that up at Target, so it's available anywhere, or obviously from lego.com if they still have them in stock. I'd recommend picking up both of these. All right, so I hope you liked the video. If you did, hit like, subscribe, bell notification, all that good stuff. We are definitely having more MOC and official Lego car reviews coming up, along with crash tests. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.